So I have an idea for Bernie Sanders to try to turn things around. I think he should make Nina Turner vice president. Bernie Sanders, if you're listening to me, you can turn things around with the black vote if you put Nina Turner as your vice president right now. And the reason the time is right, the time is actually do or die right now. You have to pull off a big magical hat trick, is because obviously you're getting crushed by the black vote. From what I saw, you're struggling. 60% of the black vote is going to Joe Biden, for reasons, of course, that he was the VP for Obama. So you need to put a face out there that they can trust. The fact of the matter is, a lot of people want to see a face they can relate to, a face they can believe and trust. And Obama was that in 2008 and 12. It's a plus that Nina Turner is also a woman of color. As you know, there's the big controversy with Hillary Rosen making one of the worst apologies ever to Nina Turner after she tried to white-splain to her what MLK meant, and that her dismissiveness was appalling. But we need to keep riding on this, and right now is the time. The reason why Nina Turner should be your vice president now is because you're going to need Ohio. And even though you have a decent chance at Ohio, you did lose it back in 2016 to Hillary, so it could swing the other way. But we know the biggest city and the biggest population of Ohio is Cleveland. And of course, Nina Turner is very popular in Ohio, very popular in Cleveland. She was the Cleveland City Councilor, and she's the Ohio State Senator for a long time. Her name recognition will pull you through for that much needed state. Now, the other reason is it's already pretty do or die now. Coming up, the reason you should make her vice president now is because March 10th, you need Michigan. Some people are calling it make or break. If you don't get Michigan, it may be over. So Bernie, if you're listening, this is do or die. Michigan has 125 delegates. Now, if you believe you will have a good following like you did in 2016, that's fine, but it does not hurt to try to secure the Michigan vote with Nina Turner being a face that the huge black population in Detroit can trust. We know Detroit's probably the biggest, I believe, city in Michigan. Detroit happens to have the biggest black population. Not the biggest black population, but they are the most black city percentage-wise in the country. So this is make or break, do or die moment. You have to go all in. Make Nina Turner your vice president. And in the long run, the reason why this also makes a lot of sense, not only will she help you out in Michigan and Ohio with the black vote and the progressive vote to continue, of course, Also, you have to be prepared for the final blow they will give you in March 17 with Illinois. Could very well be lost, because we know, we all have the suspicion that Obama is going to give his endorsement to Bernie just in time, right before Illinois, to give you that final headshot, the final blow. And before Obama can do that, you need to get the black vote going, because once Obama endorses Biden, it's over anyway. You're gonna lose anyway once Obama does that. So you might as well go all in and try this out, and try to see if you could get momentum with the black vote this way. And the rest, there's a lot more work to do, of course, but your campaign could die really quickly after, if you lose Michigan and Ohio. And that is it. Hopefully you take this advice.